Welcome. So, I took a little time and cleaned off this screen, which got us to level 12 with most of the characters. I also made some new equipment. Wild Heart armor. And a Wild Heart dress. I believe there is another thing I want to make. Stone knife. Bone, was it? Let me double check, make sure I'm not wasting this. Yes, bone will work. A quick spear. I mean, I can definitely make better. Squid here gives us a boost to speed and our base attack. There's plenty more stuff to make, but we'll worry about it after I do a bit more story stuff. I believe that would also make a quick spear. Some items are makeable through more than one recipe. Actually ended up picking up a bunch of meat, so I don't know why they aren't eating. Well, he's gonna be no help. We'll do it ourselves. We learned big shouts, yum bites, fly huge food. As long as this hits. Oh no. Oh good, still hitting. Hopefully with a little bit of help.
Ooh. Ooh.
Definitely not intended, but it did get the job done. Now, technically, we can go fight the super boss now, but we would get stopped.
Ooh.
No, the super boss is back where we came from, but danger. Let's see. The good news is they're very weak to fire. And we have some fire. For what it's worth, Pogo is extremely hardy. There's so many. They hit hard, but not hard enough to take us down. Nope. We gotta find our lady friend.
Ooh.
Nope, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, we lost the security of Baru's healing. But both these characters are very tanky. Oh, also we're getting huge haunches of meat, which are group heals. Basically Baru's heal sing, but as an item.
Go, 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 go.
Let's see, you're vulnerable to Big Shot. It's everything on the field. Doesn't hit for a lot. But it can do a status effect that's pretty nice. And we'll hit him with Yum Bite. No items from them, unfortunately. A mole? Wonder what we do with a mole. We hammer it. Let's see this. They're all vulnerable to Big Shout. Poop throw. Big Shout inflicts. Which I think causes things to run away from you. Keep Big Shouting. I do suppose it's appropriate to discuss the battle system a bit, or at least my opinions on it. Technically, it's fairly complex under the hood, at least for the era it comes from. But it's also really solid. A lot of attributes, the combination of movement, positioning, and status elements are all fairly well integrated.
Hunger!
I think it's mostly the same, actually. The one big difference I noticed with this one, at least, is that it counts for the weaknesses of things without you having to figure it out. Which I don't think it did in the original, but I could be wrong. Nice. Gotta find. Glory needs to do a bit of healing. Yeah, we're not going to naturally get high enough level to do the super boss. Oh wow, I hit both of them? I didn't realize I did that.
Angry. Right.
Level 13.
Ranky!
And here, we have our final crafting guide. Let's see. I'm gonna need hard rock and stone knife. Make a fertility charm. I need to be about 18 to 20. Yes. Now let's use a beast horn or fang and dried skins to get a laughing mask. And then I can do some accessories. If I do a beast fang and a bone, I get a pretty flower. Rough bands, probably. Do a beast home. Those are listed as boots, but they can also be accessories. And if we do dried skins and stick, get a thump drum. And let's see. I can put the thump drum in his offhand for a boost to a special attack. Laughing mask. Let's do rough bands. Pretty flower. Now, fertility charm costs us speed, but it allows you to heal yourself. I'm just gonna stick some more rough bands on. Now then. I'm going to create an extra save here because we may be nearing a point of no return. Technically, this boss is behind us.
Hmm.
You basically just... I could show him to you if you want to see him, but I will get my butt kicked. And now Gory's all excited. That was fun. Pointless, but fun. Now I guess you can fight these guys time and again. Not a great place to grind because they don't give you materials. I guess they could get bones. Well, it's 15 guys, yeah. But they all go down to one big shout. It's very funny, actually. Ooh, a beast skin cap. Not a great place to grind. But I guess it is technically infinite experience. Now a knife. Hard rock. Pelts. Oh dear. Well, looks like we're not getting a lot of help from Gory right now. More than one, and now they're following all of us. They aren't in our party, though. A bone? A stick? Really, these fools. They just don't stand a chance. I'll be kinder. Let them try to hurt me a little bit. I think so as well. Indeed, I believe skulls are markers for progress. Whether that's true or not, well, we'll find out. Hey, it's the useless guy. That all? And it seems Gory's lady friends are giving us a bit of a hand. Not that we needed it, but you know. I believe indeed this is the end of the chapter.
No! None! None!
Doesn't even make me fight him. Not yet, apparently. Let's see if I can...
Body!
Good. Hmm? Something's here. Ones.
No.
They were thought extinct. The last survivor. O-D-O. Oh. Finished that a little quicker than I thought we would. Still, that should work out fairly well for us. And I guess our friend with the wonderful hair has ended up the chief of the tribe that used to worship the T-Rex. Yes, I think that's possible. Distant future isn't super long.
Ooh.
You got other business, Gory. Sounds like the world moved for our little pogo. Anyway, is a somewhat common name, so I am a little doubtful as to whether they are related. Song's been introduce gameplay tips. Far from Earth, in the vast void of space, the transport freighter Agita Ergo Sum slowly makes its way home. Aboard this tiny vessel, a new form of life is born. Alas, a series of incidents put the safety and well-being of the ship's crew in jeopardy. This autonomous support unit, recently built by the engineer Kato, must work together with its creators to ensure all is not less. Space Sunk TSQ-05, Record of Departure. Registration, Cognito Ergo Sum. Civilian class, civilian transport fighter. Destination, Earth. Cargo, xenobiological specimen. Crew 5, passengers 1. Courier, military. Cargo manifest. Primary cargo, xenobiological specimen. Description, giant quadruped. Habitat unknown. Capabilities unknown. Orders from command concerning specimen are as follows. Detailed study of specimen is highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Escort is mandated. I think you can already tell what this chapter most resembles. Distant future. The mechanical heart.
Okay. That should do it. Huh? That's odd. Very odd indeed. I'm certain I did everything right.
Very odd indeed.
Huh? It worked! It worked! Brilliant! Wonderful! Hello there, little one. Can you hear me? My name is Kato. K-A-T-O. Kato. It's a pleasure to meet you. Right, of course. You need a name. Let's see. Well, you're quite round. Roundy? That's terrible. Hardly fit for a dog. Yes, well, you may be round, but mankind's strength is our sense of humor. Cube! That's impressively worse. Naming was never my forte. Perhaps inspiration will strike as we walk. Come along, little one.
Personal log. Date XXXXXX. Completed first prototype. Performed basic stress tests. Initial results are passable. Date XXXXX. Conducted additional testing of second prototype. Motor functions needs works. Locked up during test. Remote operation function was within acceptable parameters. Commence construction of the third prototype. Finish reading latest Earth tech journals. New circuit boards are most impressive. In any event, I'll make do with what I have. Completed third prototype at last. But began performing tests after I finished my rounds of the ship. The captain came to take a look at my work. He said we're 1 week out from Earth. Which means that tomorrow we'll bring the others out of cryo. Hopefully I can get a new crew member up and running by then. Holographic photo frame. A smiling elderly couple stand on either side of a young boy holding a toy spaceship. Personal computer. A schematic titled Support Unit Verse 3 is currently displayed on the screen. Toy robot. A mint condition vintage steel titan.
Good, good. Follow me. The first thing we need to do is register you as a crew member. Otherwise, you won't be free to move about the ship. Careful now. You mustn't fiddle with things you don't understand. Right then. Yes.
Greetings, Kato. I hope this morning finds you well.
Top of the morning to you too. I'd like to enter a new crew member into the system.
Understood. Getting new co-mate. Scan complete. Classification. Autonomous support. Please state designation. We will indeed stick with Cube. Creating profile.
And with that, you should be able to come and go as you like. Oh, and whatever you do, don't forget your name. Access to private quarters is subject to some perfunctory security restrictions. To enter, you may need to input your name. So, if you're ever having trouble, that's one thing you can try. To do so, access the panel to the left of a door. Do you understand? Or would you like me to repeat myself?
No, I understand.
Then the next order of business, little one, is a test of your analytical skills. I'm going to leave this room and head to another area on this floor. I want you to try and find me.
Oh, and if you're ever feeling lost, take a moment to review the ship's map. Nice to display the map, but Cogito Ergo Sum. If you're ever unsure where to go or how to get there, refer to this resource. So there's quite a lot of places to go.
Good. You made it. Now it's time for you to meet your fellow crew members. Through this door, you'll find the cryogenic stasis pods. We use them to put humans into cold sleep to preserve resources during long trips into space. Little one, I have a very important job for you. I want you to head inside and wake up your new friends. You can do it.
Yeah. Cryogenic stasis hums softly. Information concerning the registered occupant is displayed on a nearby screen. Reserve unit. Single button flashes on the console. Information. Huey Trumbo, Chief Mate, Head of Cargo. Yoshiyuki Kato, Engineer. Howard Bishop, Ship's Captain. Transport Fredo, cargo neutral, ergo south. Kirk Wells, helmsman. Single button, flash. Wow, would you look at that? Rachel Klein, Signaler.
Thank you, little one. I appreciate the help. Good morning, my friends.
Finished your pet project?
Indeed. They have even taken a name for themselves.
Hello, my name is Rachel. Looking forward to working with you.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Name's Kirk.
Rise and shine, Huey. We've been on ice long enough.
Show us what you've got. Mind giving Sleeping Beauty here a swift kick to get him up and moving?
Kirk, you dingus. I'll thank you again for not kicking a blissfully sleeping man's pillow. I'm sure we had this conversation before. What the? What is that thing?
Easy there, Huey. You're still coming out of cryo. As for the new addition, it's that bot Kato's been working on forever.
Huh? Oh. Bot. Gato's bot. Right. That project of his. He got it up and running. Hello there. I'm Huey.
Corporal Darth. Feeling well rested?
Hardly. If anyone actually feels better coming out of cryo, I've yet to meet them.
Guess what, Corporal? Kato finally finished the bot he was working on. Let's introduce you.
Never mind that. Let's dispense with the formalities. Tell me, though, do you intend to let your clank have the run of the ship? If so, then I expect you to see that it does not get underfoot, and to discipline it if it does. If there is nothing else, then I will go on ahead to the recreation room and prepare for the briefing.
Ray of sunshine, that one.
That's a military man for you. All business.
Real piece of work, huh?
Right, of course. The customary briefing after waking the crew. You should join us in the recreation room too. Don't worry about the corporal. He'll warm to you in due time.
Ha! It's as if you actually see it as one of us. But I suppose that's just your way.
Oh. Do you think so?
There you are, Q. Vic's really good at this game.
This retro game is my latest obsession. I love it.
Good. You have made more progress in a shorter period of time than any other player to date. Your skill and dedication are impressive.
Damn straight. You want to give it a go?
Yeah, but we will look at it later. You can interact with the arcade machine in the recreation room to play Captain Square retro video game.
Oh, you must be interested in my book. Would you like to read it?
The dawn of the space age.
It was written by humans long, long ago. I've always enjoyed these older stories. They have an earnestness, an adventurous spirit that speaks to me.
Says the guy who's practically terrified of his own shadow.
It must sound strange to you, seeing as how you were born on this ship, so to speak. I think you should learn as much as you can. Expand your horizons. Take a look around the ship and see if anything interests you. Don't just rely on humans to teach you either. Experiment. Try to do things on your own. Kato, does this bot of yours have any unique abilities or talents?
Well, no, not as such. But they do have the capacity to process data and develop skills. Such as... Ah, why don't I teach you how to prepare coffee? Come with me, little one. I'll show you how to use the machine.
Just push the button. It's simple enough. Coffee machine sits atop the counter, expectant. Now, would you look at that? Mind if I have a taste? A bit bitter for me. Sorry, it's their first cup.
Don't touch me!
Please, there's no need to get so upset.
You people have no idea what these things are capable of. But I do. I've seen it.
I don't know about any of that, but I'm sure it's got nothing to do with this one.
Hey, it's the captain.
I apologize for keeping you all waiting. Matters with our contacts on Earth demanded my full attention. So, what is the status of our crew?
Everyone is present and accounted for, sir.
Good. Wait. What is that thing over there?
Ah, that would be the robot I've been working on, sir.
Fully operational, I see. You'll have to permit me a closer look later. Right then. Everything appears to be in order, so that will be all.
Hell of a briefing, huh? Spent most of the time gaming and waiting for it to begin and end just like that.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, it is what it is.
Oh, Kato, if you want to get a look, come down to the cargo hold.
At the behemoth? Of course! That'd be wonderful! Ah, but first I need to perform a brief inspection of the main computer. I'll head downstairs afterwards. Ah, you must be wondering. This is a transport freighter, and as usual, we've been tasked with making a delivery. Anyway, if you like, you can use the elevator to come and join me. The main computer is on level 3, and the cargo hold is on level 1.
So, the gimmick of this chapter is there's no battles. At least, for the most part. Very atmospheric. Can't even look at our abilities or equipment. Where would you like to go? Let's go to level 3 and check on our father Kato. Let's see. Below us is private storage. The machine bears a curious resemblance to Q. It appears to be deactivated.
I'm glad you came, little one. I'd like to introduce you to someone, though this isn't the first time, I suppose.
It is a pleasure to meet you again, Q. I am the artificial intelligence tasked with overseeing various functions of this vessel.
A 10th generation AI, to be precise. We named them Decimus. Decimus doesn't just look after the ship's systems, though. They look after the crew as well. Now then, this module appears to be in working order. Looks like my work here is finished. Time to visit the cargo hold. Would you like to come along?
Yes, I would. Lack of music definitely adds to the vibe of this chapter.
This is the priceless cargo we're transporting. Beautiful, don't you think?
So long as you admire it from a distance, even the most exquisite rose handled without care will bleed you with its thorns. And this particular rose has two massive ones, in case you haven't noticed.
Hey, can you two come to the bridge?
Something wrong?
Got some comms trouble by the look of it. I could use a hand here.
Double time, Huey. Warp speed.
Look all you like. I don't care. But do remember that this is military property. My responsibility. And I do not take it lightly.
Yes, of course.
We were just leaving, actually. Kato, there's a section of wiring just outside the cargo hold I need you to check for me.
Understood.
You again. I better not catch you fiddling with that console.
Suddenly, I'm inclined to fiddle. But for now. Elevator. This must be the bridge.
What did the captain have to say?
Continue your investigation and get back to me when you have more information. We'll settle on a plan then.
And you checked the sub-antennas?
I did, and they're fine. It's a Watanabe hypercaster, made in Japan and everything. The main and sub-units are designed to function independently, so one going down shouldn't necessarily affect the other.
Right, just peachy. Can't put my finger on it. I've seen all kinds of problems before. But this is different. We're receiving inbound transmissions without issues, but outbound transmissions are another story.
And you checked the sub-antennas?
I did. It's a what? The main and...
Already.
Wait and see, huh? The whole system could fail before he's ready to take action.
What a horrible thought.
The system has already effectively failed, if we can only receive transmissions from Earth. As it stands, we can no longer exchange information with them. We can only hope they have surmised our situation from our silence.
Sounds like an excuse to do nothing. I'm heading outside to perform an on-site inspection of the array. Something probably came loose or got knocked out of position. Should be easy to fix once I get a good look at it.
There's no talking him out of it now. So we may as well try and back him up. Are you up for a spacewalk, Kato?
Yes, of course.
Rachel, I'll go with him to the airlock to assist with preparations. I'll come back afterwards so we can monitor from the bridge.
So close to home. So close. The last thing we need right now is to spend time alone together. Just the two of us.
Yes? What is it?
Captain, sir, I wish to update you on the comms issue. Kirk and Kato are going to head outside and perform an on-site inspection of the array.
I see. Very good.
Captain? What's gotten into him?
Performing diagnostic of AI control system. No anomalies detected. Control panel. Within our switches of various shapes, sizes, and colors. Performing diagnostic of navigational systems. No anomalies detected. Course and heading are correct. Performing diagnostic of propulsion systems. No anomalies detected.
So close to home. The last thing we need.
Stop it, please! This is neither the time nor place.
You and your holier-than-thou attitude. Stay out of it, Bod.
There you go again, losing your temper, hurting others.
Got it all figured out, huh? Your problem is you can't take a joke. Always so damn serious. You're exhausting. It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did. We're leaving. Try not to get sucked out the hatch when we go. Be a real shame that...
Are you all right?
I'm sorry you had to see that. People are a bit more complicated than machines, don't you think?
I guess we head to the bridge.
Rachel, they're in position.
Understood.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Commencing operation. Kato, you need to access the administrator controls. Switch the system to maintenance mode.
Inputting code. Whiskey Alpha, Tango Alpha, November Alpha, Bravo. Kirk?
Kirk, do you copy?
Loud and clear. Everything's fine. Huh? I can't... Kirk? Kirk!
What's happening? Kirk? Kirk, respond! Someone talk to me!
I've got him. But there's something wrong with this suit. We're coming in.
I'll prep the med bay and meet them at the airlock.
I'm coming too.
I have it under control, Rachel. Don't worry. I'm sure Kirk is fine. He's as tough as they come.
Stop it! Just stop it! I need to be there for him.
We'll have to find out, hopefully. Tags emblazoned with a name. Yoshiko Yoshiki-kan. Tags emblazoned with a name. Rachel Klein. Looks like they've already got him in.
Kirk! Don't leave me!
Where's the captain? Hey,
Ah, yes, right. I'll go and get him.
The tags emblazoned with the name are coils.
so this accident was the result of a defective life support system. A preventable death caused by negligence.
You're wrong. I triple-checked the suits beforehand. Shouldn't have been possible for it to just up and fail like that.
Is that so? Then perhaps we must consider the possibility that it was not an accident, but the intended outcome. Was that an explosion?
I sure hope not. Where's the captain? Why isn't he here?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I tried repeatedly to contact him, but he wouldn't respond.
What's wrong with you people? What kind of ship are you running here?
Right now, we need to find out what that explosion was.
Then I will go and check on my cargo.
Look after Rachel, little one. She needs the company. Now more than ever. If something happens, you can find me on the bridge.
Jack's body lies motionless in the bed, devoid of life and energy, and possibility, almost childlike in his most vulnerability. His skin goes paler by the moment, as if color is desperate to flee the empty vessel. Telemeter. Examine patient. Check functionality. We need to find Rachel, it sounds like. The worst place she could be. We'll search there first. The red mist was disinfected. At least, I'm pretty sure it was. Two buttons on the console stand out from the others. Q Trump. For Bishop. TDF 044 86X XR. Good news, she's not in the airlock. Very powerful individual. The specimen may be worth a fortune. An invaluable piece of the great game of nations. Behemoth observational records. Visual log, audio log. Still in there, at least. Rachel isn't here or there. Let's check her cabin. If we can. Be Rachel Klein down there. Quick run. Not here. Private quarters. Occupant Huey Trumbull. You do not have access to these private quarters. Private quarters. Occupant Captain Hoare. You do not have access to these private quarters. Private quarters. Yoshiki Kato. Private quarters. Occupant Rachel Klein. Entry to private quarters is subject to approval by Rachel. To proceed, please input your name. Profile confirmed. Rachel has granted you access. Burke, my love. I know you would never leave me. Local network message 01. Sender, Kirk Wales. Hey, got time to talk? Meet me in the bridge at 0330. Local network message 02. Sender, Kirk Wales. Thanks for earlier. I'm happy you feel the same. Can't wait to get back to Earth and take that trip together. Holographic photo frame. A golden-haired woman clings to the arm of a familiar-looking man. Stuffed animal, an adorable toy reminiscent of a Terran bear. A red ribbon is tied around its neck. My love, I know you would never leave me. She's not coping well with this. But at the very least, she doesn't seem too upset. Well, this unit is reserved for charming guests. You do not have access to these functions. She doesn't seem to be doing anything dangerous, at least. I mean. Occupant Kirk Wells, you do not have access to these private quarters. Well, looks like everything's in order. Should probably report back to the boss. Inspecting the comm system at the moment.
Everything appears to be operating within normal parameters.
I don't understand. the main antenna, it's gone. Because of the explosion just now?
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
What to do? Think. Spoken to the captain lately. He's always cared for the crew, done his best to keep us out of harm's way. He trained himself on it. Other operations don't value the human element, which we do, which ironically goes against our baser instincts, he told me once. Well, isn't your teammate with a coffee? I have no need of a drink. I'm sure your junky-looking comrade would appreciate the gesture. Thank you, but I don't need one right now.
Oh, thank you. Right. Get yourself together.
Captain!
Sir, are you still in your quarters? Well, anyway, there's been an accident. And Kirk? I'm afraid Kirk is dead.
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. This situation merits an appropriate response. He will be dearly missed. See to the preparations. I will make sure to attend.
Wait, Captain!
Your captain is a man of remarkable composure. He remains calm and collected, even after being told one of his crew has died tragically.
It seems I have work to attend to at the airlock.
I suppose I could go and look around in Kirk's quarters. See if he had any prized possessions. Something to put in the casket.
Ah, that's thoughtful of you. By all means, please.
The control system is operational. Always go check the airlock. Absolutely, Captain's being real weird. What we know of him. How did it come to this? I never liked the man, far from it. But never, not even once, did I wish he was dead. Never. Private quarters. Occupant Kirk Wells. The registered occupant, Kirk, has regrettably passed away. To facilitate the collection and disposal of his personal effects, access restrictions have been lifted. However, regulations stipulate that a record of all entrants be maintained. You have been granted access. Please input password. Holographic photo frame. A man and woman stand shoulder to shoulder and smile broadly for the camera. Trophy collection. A wide assortment of awards for both athletic and academic achievement. All are gold. Burial in space, huh? There is comfort, at least, in having the opportunity to mourn. What do we have here? A book? The Warp Drive, science fiction or reality? Ah, this would explain a lot. Like that expression you were so fond of when time was short. Warp speed, as if saying, made it possible. Made it real. If you leave us here, Rachel will be most upset if anyone else touched it. Homeopathic wellness bed. The mirror phone not only conforms the occupant's body, but also uses electrical pulses to stimulate their muscles while sleeping to help maintain physical fitness. Private quarters. Occupant Rachel Klein. You do not have access to these private quarters. She's not in there anymore, is she? Oh no. Emergency medical standard issue assortment of bandages, medicines, and supplies, providing basic treatment for LE3 rates. We definitely need to tell someone about that. Again? The body's missing. Just says either way.
What the hell is going on here?
I'd like to know as much as you would. Wait, where is Rachel? Did no one contact her? Why isn't she here?
Kirk, my love. Still catching up on sleep, are we? That's fine. I'll have some fresh baked cookies ready for you soon. That ought to get you out of bed.
Rachel! Rachel! What is this?
Don't you dare try to take him from me again. Oh, Huey. Clever little Huey. If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
Rachel, please! Listen to what you're saying!
Get out of there, Rachel, before Huey tries to stop you. I'm waiting for you outside the airlock. Don't worry about my body. Hurry. Warp speed.
Rachel, stop!
Yeah, things are going swimmingly.
Rachel! This is insane!
Get your hands off me!
Get a hold of yourself. Calm down, let's talk about this. Rachel, this is insane! Get your hands off me! Oh no. Are things getting worse? Oh. I think we have other problems. No. Not a fight, actually. Oh, and the way back to them is blocked off. If you encounter the escaped behemoth while traversing the ship, run away as quick as you can. If the behemoth catches you, your game will immediately end.
What do you mean the behemoth is loose? Damn it!
Ooh, that was too close.
Are you all right? Oh, thank goodness. No damage as far as I can see.
Okay. Now, look me in the eyes and listen very carefully to what I have to say. We were all there in the medbay. We all saw Kirk. We all saw him on that bed and saw the system pronounce him dead. Okay? You remember that, don't you? I know it's hard to accept, but he's gone. No matter how much you may want to believe otherwise, that's the truth. You can take it from here, I trust. I need to check the cargo hold.
Corporal? Thank you.
We've had enough death for one day.
Darth here. The Clank was right. The container is empty. And to make matters worse, the specimen appears to have escaped the cargo hold. There's no telling where it's got to. Keep your eyes peeled and be prepared to run. Let's regroup at the elevator near you and head to the upper levels.
I'm sorry. I suppose I couldn't accept it. It's just... It was all so sudden. One minute he was here, and then...
Like she's at least figured out something about this. I'm sorry. I suppose I couldn't accept it. We'll figure out a way to catch it soon enough. That beast will be back in its cage long before we land, you'll see. Thank you, little one. Seems to be a bit much, isn't it? I'm sorry about all this one, little one. I was hoping your first few days would be more enjoyable. That you get to see us at our best.
Oh, thank you. You've always been so kind to me.
Hello, hello, this is the captain. Everyone is doing well, I hope.
You are aware that a behemoth is currently prowling your decks, aren't you?
What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
Are you joking? It's a bloody catastrophe is what it is! How long do you intend to keep huddling in your quarters instead of coming out and taking charge of this situation?
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
The behemoth's still out there. And so is Kirk. I can't let that thing hurt him.
Rachel!
Oh, that's not gonna go well.
Oh, no, you don't. Or are you that eager to die?
But Rachel and Huey, they...
We'll figure out a way to catch it soon enough. Well, we can't like... Cube, no! You mustn't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm sorry. But I can't just abandon them.
Well, seems like we're going out. Let's see.
Huey.
They are not fine.
Rachel. Is Rachel okay?
She's all right. You don't need to worry about her. What were you thinking? Running after her like that. And now, This.
It's okay, Gato. It's okay. I didn't really have a choice. I think. Even now. After everything. I love.
Rachel's still alive. We need to move quickly.
Yes, of course. We should take her back to the pods. Put her in cryo for now. She'll be safe there. Little one, I have a very important mission for you. I need you to head to the interface room right away and speak with Decimus. We need emergency access to the captain's quarters. I realize I'm asking you to put yourself at even greater risk in what is already a terrible situation. But there is no one else, little one. Only you. Everything will be all right. I have to believe that. We'll get through this and make it back home together.
What choice have I?
Right, let's move.
There's no computer. Image of a single palm tree swaying in the wind as waves crest and crash behind it. Beneath a clear blue sky fills the screen. The captain of the core pilot declares, "Best day ever on the world's best beach." Let's try. Apparently that wasn't right. Actually, I know what to try. Note to self, stash it, put it to bed. Memory card obtained. The item will let you save your progress in Captain Square. Yeah, now we're just gonna get randomly assaulted by the behemoth. Request received for emergency access for the captain's quarters. Processing. Processing. Request approved. Generating override code. OAK FDE.
Thank heavens you're okay. Yes. This should suffice.
Enough talk. It's time we put an end to this charade.
Corporal, you don't really think... I know the captain's been behaving strangely, but to hurt his own people, it's just that it beggars belief.
Then who do you think is responsible? Me?
No. Of course not.
Regardless, your captain has a lot to answer for.
Well, here goes nothing. It won't budge.
We don't have time for this! Just force the bloody thing open!
Don't worry. I came prepared. I thought it might come to this. Here, little one. Hold on to this for me.
Powered pry bar obtained. This item can be used to force open doors until its battery pack is drained. Sealed doors and hatches may be forced open with the powered pry bar. However, be warned, it may only be used a limited number of times.
Captain!
I thought so. The only ones still up and moving on this ship are you and me. No more games, Kato.
What in blazes are you on about?
How long do you intend to play the fool? You killed him. This is all your doing.
That's ridiculous. For all I know, it could have been you.
Me? I'm just a passenger. I have no connections to you people, no motive. But in my short time here, I've seen the tension, smelled the bad blood. I don't know what drove you to it, but I'm not surprised.
It wasn't me, damn it! It wasn't me! Just shut up! You don't know me! You don't know anything about us! We didn't always get along, I'll admit. I'd be hard-pressed to call us friends, even. I doubt I would have exchanged 2 words with Kirk or Rachel if we'd met anywhere else. We're just too different. But even so, I didn't hate them. And they didn't hate me. I know that much. None of us. Not me, or the captain, or Huey. We're not murderers. We're all just stuck in our heads. Too caught up in our own worries to notice when others are hurting. Unable to see beyond our own wants and wounds. Beyond the life we wish we had and think we deserve. We're just people.
Personal computer. Terminal has been turned off. A thin layer of dust covers the key. Turn house horses run free in a wide open field. Battle. Insufficient data for analysis in active memory. Cross-referencing archived resources. A simple harness developed by humans to more comfortably ride horses and other Terran animals. Kitchen unit. An electric pipe with a dead battery license unaccounted. Personality log. Retrieving data from playback.
This is the Cogito Ergo Sum. I am pleased to report we are proceeding on course and on schedule. Projected to arrive at Earth in approximately... Huh? Is that... Ah! I need help in here! What the... Open, damn you!
Center of his private quarters. The captain lies perfectly still. Judging from the color of his skin, it's likely been some time since he breathed his last. This does not concern you, Clank. Cut those shutters. His hands balled into fists as tears streamed down his face. Records. Registered document, Hewitt. Section disposal of his personal effects. Access restrictions have been listed. Fortunately, I think there's a little much of this left to do tonight. Personal log. Date XXXXXX. Should be receiving the exam results from Earth any day now. If I pass, then I'll be qualified to serve as a captain in an official capacity. So I haven't told anyone I took it. I think I'll come clean when I get back to Earth. I'll be easy to part ways with everyone, but the thought alone is a bit depressing. Yeah, I've got to do it before I leave the ship. Gotta get some time alone with Rachel and say what needs to be said. Interstellar transmission. Date XXXXXX. Sender Sole Transit Authority. Notification of examination result. Dear applicant, we regret to inform you at this time that you did not achieve a passing grade on the Captain Certification exam. Results are final and not subject to appeal. The next exam will be held in 6 months. We invite you to try again. Sole Transit Authority. Holograph observing. 5 crewmates of the Cogito Ergo Sum pose for the group shot. A login prompt is displayed on the screen. Kitchen unit. Entire area is spotless. All dishes and utensils are clean and stored in their proper location. Study materials. Assortment of books and documents relating to logistics of space travel and space and ship administration. Pages are well-worn and filled with handwritten annotations. Now the question is... Oh no. This unit is reserved for charter guests. A distress call has been received from this room. Unable to confirm the status of occupant at this time. Lifting access restriction to allow crew to arrange aid is necessary. To proceed, please input your name. Profile confirmed. You have been granted access. Holograph photo frame. No images copies. Personal computer. Terminal has been turned off. Kitchen unit. There's no indication these facilities have been used to keep homeless. Private correspondence. Order addendum. Operation TY 580905. Regarding xenobiological specimen secured in deep space. To reiterate, constant monitoring of the specimen during transport is strongly advised. However, in the event containment is breached and specimen comes into contact with the crew, advised orders are as follows. Observe and record specimen activity. Detailed study of specimen remains highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Be advised the total loss of crew is considered within acceptable parameters. TDS Special Operations Command. Use the powered pry bar? Not yet.
What did you say? Orders? What orders? Of course. It all makes sense now. I knew you were up to something. Why else would the military bother chartering a civilian transport? This was your plan all along!
Went snooping in my room, did you? I was right about you, Clank. You're all the same.
All this to study your precious specimen. Every death, another data point.
Those orders, Kato, were in the event of a worst-case scenario.
I believe such has occurred.
What now?
It was you! You killed them! You killed them all, you monster! Run, little one! Don't let him catch you! Look out!
Use the powered pry bar. I have no idea where I need to go now. Through the glass, Huey looks as though he might simply be asleep. But on closer inspection, he does not appear to be breathing. Good. Information concerning Agent Clark, Signaler. It would be in your best option's interest to stop. This ship is my domain. I am its master. Entry is restricted when an authorized user is not present. It would be in your best interest to stop. This ship is my domain, and I, its master. Alright. I think that was a game over, actually. Alas, Cube never had the opportunity to set foot on Earth. Should have autosaved recently. But this, actually... yeah, just a few minutes back. It seems fairly obvious at this point. And it's doing its best to kill me. Fortunately, I think we're going to be a little short of finishing tonight, even if I skip the optional thing in this chapter. Okay, so it looks like it's not on this level at all. Question is, where are they? We last saw them on level 2. emergency has been declared on this vessel. At present, I am attempting to ascertain the locations of crewmate Kato and Corporal Dart. Regrettably, I am unable to do so at this time. Be advised that the xenobiological designated behemoth is currently roaming the corridors. Safe passage is not assured. So it's somewhere where Decimus can't see them. Let's try this. A service duct. Nowhere obvious. Well, I can. Oh, wait, I just saw something.
What the? So there's two of you? An imposter! I bet you're the one who turned off Rachel's pod. I should have slagged you both the moment I walked in the door.
Wait. Don't. My little one. My little one would never hurt anyone. You can't be sure that's not...
Ah!
My little one. The life I brought into this world. The real you would remember. Remember that first terrible name I almost gave you. Wouldn't you?
Gotcha!
It would be in your best interest to stop. This ship is my domain, and I its master. You will live, or you will die at my pleasure.
So, this is our murderer's puppet. Who are you?
Designation OD10 of the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Kato, you know what it was talking about? Who's OD10?
OD10 is Decimus, the AI that manages everything on the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Stay with me, Kato. The control AI, you said. Someone must be trying to hijack your ship, then.
No. That's not possible. It's a completely isolated, self-contained system. I can't even apply an update unless we bring it in for maintenance.
So, what are you saying? That the AI itself has lost its mind?
I have no idea. But in light of everything, we have to consider the possibility.
If you're right, then you and me and everyone else, we've all been dancing to that mad machine's tune. The main computer room. That's where we need to go now. You're coming with me, Clank. I want you where I can see you, in case Decimus tries to commandeer another puppet. Well, it was worth a shot. Locked. As you'd expect. We can't afford to be too aggressive here, else we risk damaging critical systems. At worst, we could turn this ship into a floating coffin. Nothing for it, then. Clank, I'm sending you back to Kato. He must have an idea for how we can deal with OD10 safely. I'll stay here for now. I doubt very much OD10 will allow the behemoth to venture too close to this area. The beast could just as easily tear apart its mainframe as it could our bodies.
We're at the point where I think most of the service ducts open up. Now, much as I think we could push a little bit and finish, I really don't have time to go extra tonight. So, I think we're going to have to call this here, as much of a cliffhanger as it is. And we'll start with the extra thing from this chapter next time. Is that alright? All right. Then I will see you tomorrow.